Here we are again. Welcome, team. This week we smashed it. We are full steam ahead on Clipflow V2 rebuild. So this week we managed to finish off the script editor, managed to finish off the project editor. So that includes the packaging, the production, the writing, all of those screens combined. That's all ready to go. So really excited, starting to use that and play around with it, ready for release. Managed to then move on to the ideas list and edit screen. So we've got a whole new screen with filtering. We've also got the ability to edit the idea, and now everything feels a bit more cohesive. Did the channels list screen, channel edit screen, and allowing room for future improvements as we build out Clipflow in the new layout. Moved on to the organizations list screen, tidied it up a little bit so it's easier to see where you are an admin, where you are just a member, and also new organizations you have been invited to join. And then from there, Daryl and I also had a meeting basically talking about the future of Clipflow, what we want to do after this V2 rebuild. So the next stage for us is going to be heavily marketing this application. We feel like it's at a really good place now and it's very useful. So we are discussing getting funding and how we are going to fund that. We like to be self-funded generally, so we are looking at ways of doing that and allowing us to build our team out and then go hard into the next phase of Clipflow, making sure that we're working with our users, iterating on the product, and just spending and giving the attention that's required to marketing and making sure as many people as possible actually see it. That's the key when you're building. I think sometimes as a software engineer, you forget that. We love building things, but we don't really like talking to users. But that's one of the most important, if not the most important parts, is actually making sure people get to see and use what you build. So very excited for that next stage. Looking really good, and we have a lot of plans and excited to move into that very shortly. We also spent a bit of time on actually marketing, doing our little bit of marketing that we are doing while we are rebuilding. So we set up some email warm-ups because we do have some new domains that needed a warm-up, which is the Get Clipflow domain. And I think I explained it a couple of weeks ago where you want to send from a different domain to your primary one in case it gets blocked or blacklisted. You don't want your primary domain with notifications being blocked, so you can never send a user another system notification. So we started a warm-up on that. Very crucial, and something that we've learned is that if you are starting a new application, get that secondary domain and then start warming it up. And warming it up basically means sending emails and getting emails sent to it and having it sit there for a while. So most email providers, if a domain is very short, it's only been around for 7 days or 2 days, it's highly likely that is a spam account because people cycle through them. As a domain ages, its reputation goes up. Also from sending back and forth, and with replies, it goes, okay, this is probably not spam. So something to keep in mind, something that we've learned, a learning lesson this time around. So make sure you do that if you do start sending cold email. And do it, I would almost recommend doing it right at the beginning. So when you come up with your concept, get that secondary domain, start warming it up while you're building a proof of concept, so that by the time it comes to marketing, it is already warm and ready to go. That's something we didn't do and have learned the hard way. So we also then started sending some new variations to our cold outreach. So our previous cold outreach was basically saying, hey, we've got this product, we'd love your feedback, come and check it out. Daryl's also come up with another variant that he's sending, which is, hey, I'd love to jump on a call, discuss how you currently work with YouTube. So it's more of a research kind of phase, structured email. And then also we managed to fit in a couple of user interviews this week, which was really insightful. We love hearing from creators and seeing what they are doing and how they plan on growing and where Clipflow fits in. So we always see a couple of common threads in there, a couple of tools that are shared, things that are pain points. We try and ask for those kind of things and figure out where they're struggling and introduce some ideas where we've struggled and see if they have the same problems. So all in all, very great, a very good week. So had a lot of fun, getting very excited to see V2 it's probably 60 to 70% complete, getting very close to completion, and we're gonna roll that out to everyone as soon as it's done. So that's it for this week, but we'll catch you on the next one.